Today we're at Anglesey Golf Club in Rhosneigr, North Wales. It's a par 68 links course. The aim of the day is to try and break the equivalent of 90. Opening hole is a long par 3. A rim play with a tee shot misses the green short right. Our greenside pitch goes okay, and the first putt of the day is a 10-footer for par. Misses short, had the line but just not the pace, and we tap in for a bogey with no drama on the opening hole. So Aria Valley is right next to this course. You can see the jets on the left there. That's a jet fighter training for the Royal Air Force. Hole 2 is the first of the par 4s at Anglesey Golf Club, and we hit a slight miss hit, losing a lot of distance. We still have a chance to hit the green in 2. And hits a shot right on line, but comes up short. We have a greenside pitch, 27 yards to the pin. We're slightly heavy-handed with and go straight through the back of the green. So the difference is amazing with the sound when there's no planes taking off. Very nice and calm. Anyway, the putt from the fringe from the back of the green goes okay. We have a 4-footer for bogey. Putt drops, we card the bogey and move on. Hole 3 is the shortest of the par 4s at Anglesey Golf Club. And we hit a great drive over 200 yards. Finds the first cut to the right, I think. 132 hitting the 8 iron. This is so dry. So this approach to the green is completely blind. And I made sure to walk forward to the bank to get the line to the green, and the shot is hit right on line in between the marker for the green and the flag. Very happy with that. And we have our first green in regulation of the day, and first birdie putts coming up. It's a 20-footer. The putt just stopped short, and we tap in for the easy par on hole 3. Just a quick note, this is basically the last of the airfield noises, or it gets less as the round continues. Hole 4 is a medium length par 4, and we hit a great drive over 200 yards that finds the left side of the fairway. It's 116 hitting the 9 iron. It's so dry just to get it there. So approach to the green, trying to get it on in regulation. Unfortunately, this iron shot misses the green short right. Our greenside pitch goes really well. Bumped off the side of the bank there, and we have a 6-footer to save par. And this time the putt drops, 2 pars in a row, good scoring. Hole 5 is a medium length par 4. Our tee shot is lost out to the right, loose in distance, but still in play. So I've approached the green around 165 yards, going with the hybrid. We missed the green a long way short right. We pitch one forward, 35 yards there. The ball rolls out from the bank, kind of like a punch bowl, right side of the green there. We have the par putt that we wanted. It's from the fringe. It's a 15 footer. But just misses to the right. Really good pace though on that one. We tap in for a bogey on hole 5. We go with 7 iron. It says 136 on the GPS. There's a slight breeze into me. Hole 6 is struggling at X18, easiest hole on the course. And our tee shot is hit right on line. Absolutely dead on with the flag. Rolls just, there's the pitch mark repairing it there. Great shot. And we have the birdie putt coming up. It's a 10 footer. And the putt just misses to the right, stops dead on with the hole. And we tap in for another easy par. This view is looking back at the hole 6 green. Quite a nice shot. Hole 7 is a long par 4, stroke index 2, hardest hole on the front 9. Now tee shot is in play, it finds the fairway. It's 220, not getting there, so just a smooth layup with a 22 degree. Second shot is a layup. It goes okay, still in the fairway. We have a pitch to the green, 55 yards, which goes really well. We're on the green, we had the par putt that we wanted, it's a 10 footer, slightly uphill. And the par putt just stopped short. Nevertheless, we tap in for the bogey, which is still a respectable score on that hole. Hole 8 is a par 4 up the hill, and we missed the fairway to the left. It's 178 hitting forward, doesn't seem to be much danger. Just give it a lash. See if we can get it on the green. We still have a chance to hit the green in 2. And this forward is hit right on line. Walking up to the green, couldn't believe my eyes. It's one of the best shots I've ever hit with this forward. So another birdie putt coming up. It's a 10 footer. Let's see if we can hold this one. And the putt just slides by to the right again. Good pace. So we tap in for the easy par, green in regulation, par, solid golf. Hole 9, it's the last of the par 4s on the front 9. And our tee shot finds the fairway. It's 200, gonna hit the 22 degree, all out, there's no danger. See if we can get a roll before the green. So obviously I'm actually full of confidence here, playing well, and this hybrid shot is hit right on line. Caught all of it. Thumbs up. Big smiles. I'm walking up to the green, couldn't believe my eyes. A 200-yard approach shot ends up 15 foot away in the fringe. That's what we have for birdie, uphill putt. And the putt just misses to the left. Perfect pace again. And we tap it in for yet another par, another easy par, for a front 9 score of 38, so 4 over. So this is my best score ever for 9 holes on camera. So really happy with how the game's going so far on this day. Playing well, making the most of the good conditions, and missed a lot of putts too, so it could have been even better. Let's see what we can score at the back 9 at Anglesey Golf Club. Hole 10 is a par 4 dogleg to the left, and we hit a great drive over 200 yards, it finds the fairway. So we have a chance to hit the green in 2. But this 6-iron was slightly mishit, losing a lot of distance. It says 49. I think the pin's on the front though, so about 40. Just going to get a putt for par, hopefully. So hoping for a putt for par, but this third shot is bladed really badly straight through the back of the green. We pitch one back on. We don't have the par putt that we wanted. We have an 18-footer now for a bogey. Good pace, but it just missed to the right. Stops dead on with the hole. And we tap in for our first double bogey of the day, a poor start to the back nine. Hole 11 is a par 4, dogleg to the right. And we hit another great drive over 220 yards in the middle of the fairway. Have approach to the green around 150 yards. We missed the green right, slightly. We chip one on. It ends up 6 foot away from the hole. That's what we have for par. And the putt just stops right in the jaws of the hole. Golf's a funny old game. Tap in for the bogey on hole 11. Hole 12 is par 4, uphill, dogleg to the right. And we cut the corner with the tee shot nicely and end up in the right hand rough. It's 96, I've got a brilliant lie. Going with the pitching wedge. So the plane noises back briefly, going with the pitching wedge. We missed this green short. It was uphill slightly. Misjudged by me, that one. Nevertheless, we put one on from the fringe that goes okay, and we have a 4-footer to save par. And it lips out. Clip the flag too. Not getting the breaks on this back nine. We tap in for the bogey on hole 12. So we've lost 4 shots on the whole front 9, and we've lost 4 shots on the first 3 holes of the back 9. Golf can be brutally tough at times. Hole 13 is the first of the par 3s on the back 9. A bit unsighted, playing into the sun. But good news, we get our first green in regulation of the back 9 and our first birdie putt coming up. This is what we have. It's a long one, it's a 42-footer. Stops reasonably close, 2.5 foot away, and we tap in for the par, stabilise the back 9. Hole 14 is a medium length par 4. And we don't quite catch all of this tee shot, but we're in play with it on the fairway. Yeah, it's 202. Just going to smash the hybrid, 22 degree, see if fall out. Maybe have a chance of getting a roll before the green. So trying to hit the green in 2 with the hybrid, we make a really good connection. It's right on line, but we missed the green short. Didn't get the lucky break of hitting a nice bounce before the green. Greenside pitch. It's not so good, you can see the dry conditions there. And we have a 15-footer for par. And the putt just misses, a fraction away from making the par putt there. And we tap in for the bogey on hole 14. Hole 15 is another medium length par 4. And we missed the fairway to the left, losing distance. 188, the lie's okay, hitting the forward to the green. Hopefully get it on the green or pin high to the left or right. So we still have a chance to hit the green in two. We make a really good connection with the approach shot. And now walking up to the green. There's the old rabbit there. They have sheep on this course in the winter, I'm told. And we missed the green to the left. We have a tricky pitch over a bunker here. And the pitch over the bunker goes okay, all things considered. Have a 15-footer for par. And it stops dead on with a hole, just misses to the right again. Couldn't get much closer than that if I tried. We called it another bogey and move on. It's 154, the GPS. Going with 6-iron because it's a tiny bit down, a little bit downhill, and I don't trust the 26 degree or the 5-iron. Go 5-iron. No, go 6. Hole 16 is the last of the par 3s. I was a little bit undecided on the club from the tee, but in the end chose the right club. Thumbs up. It's right on line though. Hit a great connection with the 6-iron, right on line. Stops close to the flagstick. Have another birdie putt. It's a 20-footer. Good pace again. Really had the pace on these greens. It just misses to the right, and we tap in for the easy par on hole 16. Hole 17 is struggling X1, hardest hole on the course, a long par 4, and they lose the tee shot out to the left. Second shot is a miss hit. It still ends up not too bad. It's 171, just hitting the 22 degree, right at it. Now we have approached the green, 170 yards, which is absolutely flushed, straight through the back of the green. I thought I was on the green, but it went through the back of it. Not often that happens with me. So chip one back on, which runs out a little bit far. We have an 8-footer to save bogey. And the putt drops. Finally we hole one. Got a bogey on stroke index 1 hole, which is still a respectable score. Hole 18 is a brilliant par 4, one of the best I've ever played in North Wales. There's water all down the right from the tee, and also water guarding the green. And we make a reasonable connection with the tee shot, but unfortunately lose the ball out to the right. It goes straight in the drink. 1-shot penalty. So take 2. And we do exactly the same thing. Lose the ball out to the right slightly, but just make the carry. The ball's dry. Thumbs up. Happy days with that one. It's 178 to the middle of the green. Water carry, it says 152. I think I could just about get over. Hitting the 22 degree hybrid. Right at it. So no laying up here. I fancied a crack at the green. And thumbs up. The ball's dry. We made it over the water. And here's the water guarding the green. I'm sure a lot of rounds have been ruined by this hole. It's definitely a risk and reward hole. And the clubhouse on the left here has great views of the final green and also the approach shots. You can see if people make it over the water or not. Definitely recommended viewing if you like watching other golfers play their shots. So we're on the fringe onto the right side and have a 48-footer for a bogey. The ball stops close, 3.5 foot away. That's what we have for a double bogey. Slightly downhill, and the hat's off for this one. 100% concentration. And the putt drops, really happy with that. We caught the double bogey on hole 18, really good hole, for a final score of 81, so 13 over, so really happy with that. It's my best score on camera. I was trying to break 90, which is to try and get 17 over or better, so I smashed it completely. Really happy with the game. It's the first time I played the course. The front nine just caught fire, and loads of green regulations, a load of birdie putts missed too, lots of tap-in pars. On the back nine, it was bookended by double bogeys, which is a bit of a shame, but overall, we played okay. The conditions were really good on this day. The course was great. The greens had a tiny bit of soil added to them, so they're slower than normal, but I got the roll for them on the putting green, so that was fine. And there was no 3 putts on this day, which obviously I was really happy with, and it helped the scoring a lot. The driver was working really well. I was getting a nice roll off the fairways. But you have to make the most of what conditions you have playing on the day, such as heavy conditions, you can stop the ball on the green and things like that. So play to the conditions on the day, and I think I did that quite well. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it, and see you on the next one. Signing off.